Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I did this beautiful holiday slash Christmas makeup look. I feel like this is the perfect look for this season. A really nice gold eye and red ombre lips. I really love how this look came out and I hope that you guys like it too. So if you would like to see how I did this, so please continue to watch. Starting my concealing my brows, I use the Elegant concealer in the shade Fawn, and the brush that I use is the Inglot Cosmetics 513 concealer brush. So I'm just using those to clean up under my brows. Now to clean up the top of my brows, I use a foundation. This is the Revlon Classy foundation. I can't remember the shade right now, but I would be leaving it down in my description box. So anything that I did not mention, I would be leaving everything down in the description box. So yeah, I'm just using the foundation for the top and the same brush that I used before, the Color 513 concealer brush. I'm just gonna be concealing both of the top parts of my brows. I just went ahead and blended out all of that concealer, and now I'm moving on to applying my eyeshadow base. I have been loving using like colored bases that match my eyeshadow to pop the shades more instead of using like a flat white base. I like to use the color base, so you know, seeing that I'm using brown shades in my crease, I use a dark brown eyeshadow. If I'm using like green, or if I'm doing like purple or blue, I just use like the color base to match, and I feel like it pops the colors a lot more than using a white base. So yeah, I just applied that brown base and I blended it out, and now I'm going into this dark brown shade from the Plouise Academy palette. And you see, like, the eyeshadow, you spend a lot less time packing on eyeshadow to build up the color when you use a base that matches the shade that you're using. So yeah, I just went in with this dark brown shade from the Plouise Academy palette. My code is BThatCurly10 if you are shopping on the Plouise website, and this gives you 10% off on all of your purchases. I will be leaving my affiliate link down in my description box, so if you're shopping, you could shop via my link. So yeah, I'm just repeating the same step on the opposite eye, applying the dark brown eyeshadow and blended it out. Next I'm applying this orange eyeshadow, also from the Plouise Academy palette, and this shade is called Brown, and I'm just going to be blending this above the brown shade, and these are the only two shades I used. So it's a very simple look we're doing today. Right, so I'm just blending the orange above and Now that I have the orange blended above, I just went back in with the brush that I had applied the dark brown shade with, and I'm just going to blend that furthermore, just to ensure that it blends well with the orange shade above. Now that we have the two shades blended well together, I'm going to be going in with the City Color Glitter Primer, which is just going to be a nice sticky base for the shimmer eyeshadow I would be applying. So I'm just applying a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go in with my finger and just pat this across my lid. Now for my lid shade, I'm going in with this beautiful gold shade from the colored Raine Beauty Was 6-pan eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my lid. And I love the fact that I did use the glitter glow, because it really held on to this eyeshadow really well, because usually I would have like a lot of fallout when using this eyeshadow, but the glitter primer did work good for this purpose. So yeah, I'm just applying this onto my both lids, and when I'm done applying that, I would go back onto my edges using the brush that I had applied the dark brown shade from the Plouise Academy's palette. I'm just going to be blending out the edges. Now to add an extra sparkle to my eyelids, I went in with the Plouise Pigment. I can't remember the name, but I would be leaving it down in my description box so you guys can check there. Now for my wing eyeliner, I went in with the Sephora liquid eyeliner shade black just to do a nice little wing. Here I'm just applying some mascara to my eyelashes, which is just going to prep for the false lashes that I would be applying next. Now for my foundation, I used the JUVIA'S Place Velvety Matte Foundation in shade Togo. I did show 2 bottles, but I only use one. I only use the shade Togo. So I'm just applying this all over my face using this small concealer brush, and then I'm going to go in with this brush from Sacha Cosmetics to blend out all of that foundation. Now that I have my foundation all blended out, I went to make the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Cocoa, and I'm just applying this to all the areas of my face I'd like to highlight. So that's underneath my eyes. I applied some above my lip, down the bridge of my nose, and also a little bit in the center of my forehead. Now to blend out that concealer, I use the Real Technique Satin Brush. After I've had all of my concealer blended out, I'm going to go into contouring my face using the Black Opal foundation stick in the shade Ebony Brown. And then I'm going to be applying some of the Plouise base in the shade Ott Orange as my cream blush. So I'll just apply that above my contour, my cheek contour. And now for a little highlight, I use the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer again, but this shade is Amber, and I also use a little bit of the e.l.f. Camo Camouflage Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut, I think. And I only added the e.l.f. concealer because it has like a nice yellow tint to it, so I just wanted to add that to the L'Oreal concealer. So while that concealer sits, I'm going to move back to blending out my contour and my blush. Now that's all of my concealers and contour, my blush and everything is blended out. I'm going to move on to setting my face, starting with my highlighted areas. I use the Sacha Cosmetics Pro Powder in shade Almond Beige, and I'm going to be setting all of my highlighted areas with this, using the blending sponge. Now for the rest of my face, I would be using another shade of the Sacha Cosmetics Pro Powders. The shade is called Perfect Spice, and I'm just going to be using that to set all the other parts of my face that I didn't apply the Almond Beige shade. Using one of these little powder puffs, I just went in with the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup to add a little bit more highlight to the areas that I did apply my concealer, so under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose really. So now moving on to bronzing my face, I use the JUVIA'S Place bronzer during the shade Dark, and I'm just going to use this to add some color to my face. Now moving on to my blush. This is another product that I don't remember the name, but I know it is one of the colored green duos, and as all the rest of products I will be leaving it down in the description box. And on top of that, I went in with a lighter blush shade, which is from Sacha Cosmetics in the shade Barely Plum, and I love this blush combo. So yeah, all of those will be down in the description box as well. And now I applied some highlighter. This is from the Brown Melanin Makeup Highlighter Palette, and I'm just applying this to the high points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, and also a little bit above my cupid's bow. So before I complete the rest of my face, I wanted to go ahead and do my lips, and we're doing a nice red. I just want to do like a really nice red lip, and when I had this look in mind, I know I wanted to use the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. I haven't used it in years, so I had to dig real far to find this lipstick. But anyways, to begin, I line my lips using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Date Night. So now I'm going into the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick, and I'm applying that using a disposable lip wand. And as you guys can see, this is a very bright, vibrant red, which I love, but I don't know, I can never wear red lipsticks on its own like this. I always have to do like a ombre effect, because that's what I feel comfortable with on myself. But here I'm just blending the lipstick with the lip liner. However, I would be going in later on and applying like a nice dark purple eggplant shade on the outer corner to create an ombre. But before we get into that, I applied some of the Plouise Lip Perfect Pulse lip paint in the shade Left On Red over the Ruby Woo, because the Ruby Woo lipstick was feeling very dry. So I just applied this, and this looks really nice. And this is also a very nice red lipstick also, but it's also very bright. Anyway, so to begin the ombre effect, I applied this deep eggplant purple shade from colored Raine. The shade will be down in my description box because this I also do not remember the color. So yeah, I just applied that and then I went back in with the lip one, trying to get the both of them to blend well together. I will be come back to my lips again to make it deeper. But to complete my eyes, I went in with the Inglot gel eyeliner in the shade number 77, and I'm just going to be applying this to my waterline. I didn't really want to do anything further where my eyes are concerned to the lower lash line, so I just applied the eyeliner and some mascara to my lower lashes, and that was it. Okay, so to finally complete my lips, I went in with a deep eggplant and black shade from a palette, and I mixed both of them, and I just used this to deepen up the outer edges of my lips, and that was it. I applied some Morphe continuous mist, the coconut one. I applied some a nude shade to the inner corner of my eyes. I also blended that a bit down to the inner corners of my eyes, and I love how that looked. And I'm applying some highlighter. This is from Inglot Cosmetics, and that will be the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to check the description box for all products that I use, also my Instagram. Please follow me on there, and everything you may need to know will be down in the description box. I'll see you guys in the next video.